Hey guys, how you doing? Today we are back with puzzling. I took 1 month hiatus from puzzling, but now I'm back. And to our pile, we have now a new entry. This Pokemon puzzle that was gifted for my birthday. And then we have the three puzzles I showed you last time. So let me remind you what we have. We have this one and these three puzzles. And then, last but not least, we have this Valladolid puzzle from World Championships of 2024, and this is what we're gonna solve today. So, I can't wait to start. Actually, I'm joking, you're gonna hear more in this video, but I actually didn't really want to solve this one. This is not really the type of puzzle I would usually do, but I wanted to do it anyway. So let's see what I can do. While we open the box, let me explain to you why it took me so long to upload another puzzle video. Because, yeah, my channel is usually all about having fun and everything, and I purposefully don't talk about like serious topics, but now I want to address something because mental health is really important, and that was my problem. Don't worry, nothing too serious, but still something I want to talk about with you guys because it is really important to like take a minute, stop what you're doing, and think just what's the problem. Because I have this huge puzzle pile that is waiting for me to solve, and there are like so many puzzles I can't wait to solve. Like, I love them, I really want to do them, but on top of that huge pile there was this Valladolid puzzle, and I really don't feel like doing it. Like, I watched this fucking puzzle on top of the pile for like a month, and every time I looked at it, I was like, no, no, I don't want a puzzle. Like, I just see it and I don't want to do it. As you can see, my sorting was going so slowly because I just didn't want to do it. But you know, I stopped because I literally bought a puzzle that day. That's why I'm working on this tonight. But like, I saw this puzzle and I was like, I'm buying another puzzle, but I have not been feeling like puzzling at all for a month. And I usually really loved it. Like, my problem usually was not having new puzzles to do. But like, now I have the opposite problem. And I stopped. I thought about what was the problem, and I got it. The problem was this Valladolid puzzle. Like, it's not my type of puzzle, honestly, but I really wanted it. And honestly, I look at the image and I'm like, this is amazing. This is what the puzzle community needed in 2024. Like, something that showed what a community is, showed the inclusivity and everything, and I love it. Like, I love the idea of this puzzle, and it was so smart of them to come out with this idea. And yeah, so I found out what the problem was, so I forced myself into doing this puzzle. Just look, now I'm going so fastly because my phone was literally dying and I had to go fast, and I did it. I literally did it. So this is all I sorted, and yeah, by the way, the solving part went way smoother than the sorting, but yeah, that was my problem, honestly. Okay, I worked on the puzzle for an hour, and this is all the section I did. This is the text in the middle of the puzzle, and yeah, so now I want to do the edge, so then I will call it a day and continue tomorrow. It was honestly so sad that I had to not record a big part of this puzzle because my phone kept dying. Like, it's old, let's be honest, and its battery is not working so well anymore, but like, it died so many times while I was filming this video. But at the same time, I don't really know what to film. Like, am I supposed to film like everything, like a big time lapse of everything I'm doing with the puzzle? Or do people like better to see just a few sections and then I do all the rest off camera? So yeah, what do you guys like? Because I really don't know what to film. Honestly, I don't want to film like a few hours of footage of me doing an entire puzzle because I think this might be boring. I don't know. By the way, the sections I did off camera went so smoothly. I was already feeling way better about this puzzle, but let's be honest, I hate the sorting part. Like, I hate it with every single puzzle, but like, when it's a 1,000 piece puzzle plus a puzzle I don't really like that much, it just takes me so long. Like, it literally took me an hour to sort this freaking puzzle. And yeah, that's why I was feeling so down. It was taking me so long. And yeah, but the solving as well went way, way better. And you can actually see it. Except for this literal part of the edge, like it was so hard because I couldn't really see the color differences with this lighting, but yeah. So that's as best as I can do tonight because I swear these pieces don't fit in this gap. So I don't know. I will try again maybe when we have more pieces to connect. But yeah, for today I'm done. Rise and shine, it's the next day, and I'm going strongly today because now I'm doing all the buildings and I love them. Like, I don't know why, but I really loved solving these buildings. And it took me quite a long time, honestly. I mean, you already know it, but let me say it again. I am not a speed puzzler, like, not at all. And doing like this type of puzzle may took me 2 hours at least. This time I think it took me like 5 hours or something. But yeah, I'm not a speed puzzler, so I'm going slowly, but I still think I did a decent job with this one, considering that I hated it. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to say that I hated it, but yeah, it was just not my cup of tea, but I did it anyway, and it was not so bad, let's be honest. It's not like I was actually eating on it. And as I mentioned, I really loved the concept of it. Like, this is such a community puzzle that made me feel like happy to solve it. Like, not specifically this building part, but you're gonna see later off camera, I'm solving all the people on this puzzle, and it felt so good, honestly, to like find out every detail of these people. Like, they were so good with this inclusivity thing. Like, they didn't do just stereotypical inclusivity like gay people and maybe one trans person, but just one, and one black girl, and that was it. No, no, they did way better. Like, they covered so many things, like things you usually don't really think about, but it was so good, honestly. Oh, look, I was able to fix the edge. And now let me aesthetically put the Valladolid text on the actual puzzle. Like, I don't know why I made an actual part of this video. Like, I filmed literally these and not what I was solving, but yeah, fine. I mean, it's still a pretty nice part to see, I guess. I completed in half an hour all this green section. I had to do it off camera because sadly my phone is getting old and the battery is dying, so I couldn't film it. And I guess it's time for me to invest in a actual camera. But yeah, that's the section I just did. Next, I'm gonna cover all this pink part, and hopefully then I will be able to do the sky while filming because right now my phone is charging again. Another half an hour passed, and here are all my progresses, and here it's my progress. So I finished all the sorted pieces. We have just this miscellaneous pile left, and here you can see how much I was able to complete the puzzle. So now I'm gonna put some other pieces off camera and then I will start filming again for the sky. Look, I'm now missing just the sky. Here we have all the empty spots, so let's finish it up. And finally, we are back at seeing me puzzle. Actually, seeing me doing something. But yeah, I really need to buy a camera. I don't know, I will probably do. Or maybe I will buy a Timo camera. Who knows? Because now I'm using a Timo microphone. It works so well. I did it just in time before the sun goes down, so I can take the finished shots just now today. And here it is. I will give you later some closer shots, but I'm done. And today it took me 2 hours and a half, and I will sum up with the time of yesterday and see how long it took me. Okay, I have the final timing written on this piece of paper, and guys, I did so badly, honestly. It took me 5 hours and 1 minute plus 12 seconds, but yeah, I mean, 56 minutes and 30 seconds were just the sorting part. So yeah, I mean, it's not that bad considering that this is not my style of puzzle, but I wish I did a little better. Hopefully, I will be doing way better with this Pokemon puzzle that is more my style, and maybe the sunset one is gonna be a little better. But yeah, I mean, this illustration was honestly amazing. As I mentioned before, they took inclusivity and community to another level because, I mean, we literally have a diabetic woman portrayed in this puzzle. Like, have you ever seen a diabetic person portrayed when we talk about inclusivity? Because I swear this is my first time. Like, it's not something we usually talk about. Like, it's amazing that they decided to talk about it in this specific puzzle, and they didn't just go with usual cliches of, like, two gay peoples and one black woman, and yeah, we're fine because that's inclusivity. No, they did way more. They put like everything they could think about. We have a diabetic woman, we have a woman with a lot of tattoos, we have a girl with unshaved legs, we have a lesbian couple, we have an old man and an old lady, we have a Muslim woman that's usually is pretty rare to see Muslims being portrayed in this type of illustration too. Like, I mean, it's not like diabetic people that I never seen one, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty rare to see Muslim peoples being shown in this type of stuff. Like, they usually just stick with a black person. I mean, they get the point. I mean, the black person usually does the point to be like, oh, we are not racist. So, see? So you can see it. We put a black person, but like, they put a Muslim too this time. And yeah, I really loved it, honestly. They are showing what real inclusivity is. It's not just what you can clearly see or what you usually see on a daily basis. It's stuff that you don't really see portrayed. Like, I mean, you see Muslim people all around the world nowadays, and I mean, it's not something that's really hidden, but like diabetic people, I mean, it's not like you clearly distinguish them from normal people. They're just something that usually is not portrayed because you usually don't really see it, but this time they did justice to it. So I'm really happy with the illustration. It was just not my style, and as you can see, my timing was pretty bad, but I still had a good time, let's be honest. The sorting was a pain in the butt, but all the sorting part went amazing. So I think this puzzle was a win. So let me know what do you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!